Just like you, I'm a lost little girl.
The lovely Sophia Vondel with California Song off her EP called Heart's Desire. Now, that's a great tune. Like, I mean, I love Sophia's voice. I mean, I really do. And the composition of the songs have just been done so well. Like, a really good tune.
Yeah, that was a really fascinating use of this kind of ever-evolving, constant synth part with a very rhythmic, kind of sporadic drum part in the background, and then her vocals over the top of it, which reminded me of Marianne Faithfull's Broken English album. Something about the tonality of her voice. It was very nice.
It certainly was, and I always love her stuff. I would say this is probably my favorite song that I've heard from her. Everything that you guys said, I loved her vocals. There was just a wistful quality about it that just had such an emotional draw to it. Yeah, really, really great song.
Well, right on. Well, next up, we're going to get to a song by a band that we know very well, a band called Analog Wave.
Ha.
And keeping on the electronic track here, this is their first release from their last album that came out in September. The song's called Dead Cat Bounce. Dig this, Analog Wave.
Somehow I fell in and I'm drowning. Need to get some control, I need to get out of here. This place is caving in on me. Read between the lines and make it better. It's getting hard, I need it more than ever, and I gotta leave. So try not to depend on me. It's days like these when it all comes down and I scream out loud, I believe it. So hard to get out of this darkness. Faces circle my soul, I need to get out of here. This place is caving in on me. Out of phase with reality, playing games with my sanity, screaming at me what I need. But what I need is here with me. It's days like these when it all comes down and I scream out loud, I believe it. It's days like these when it all comes down and I scream out loud, I believe it. Some control, I need to get out of here. This place is caving in on me. Read between the lines and make it better. It's getting hard, I need it more than ever, and I gotta leave. So try not to depend on me. It's days like these when it all comes down, and I scream out loud, I believe it. It's days like these when it all comes down, and I scream out loud, I believe it.
Analog Wave, Dead Cat Bounce. I know you've heard the song before, but what a kick-ass tune. I absolutely love this. I mean, they did such a good job with it, and this whole album is just absolutely phenomenal. So definitely check it out, Analog Wave, Dead Cat Bounce.
Yeah, I agree. That was a great tune. Aside from the production and the very fabulous sounds they use, what I appreciated the most about it is the way they interweave different melodies. And they don't step on each other. They all mesh wonderfully. Just a sign of really good songwriting.
Absolutely, they are so classy sounding just because it's so polished. And what Nolan said, yeah, it's like the vocals and the rest of the music are sort of independent of each other, and yet they're so interwoven that it works beautifully, even with some really unusual tonalities to sing over the top of, which is, I think, really a difficult thing to do, and they just do it beautifully.
Well, right on. Well, that's going to do it for part 2 of NMS, and we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes for part 3. Until then, stay tuned. This is Dr. Bones and MadAndersons saying Bones out. We'll be right back.